I think credit cards are screaming out loud right now because what's going to happen in a couple of weeks. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on His Radio.
One of my favorite things is to go shopping on Black Friday. And if you have Amazon or if you can get on Amazon, Black Friday comes super early. It's about a week and a half.
Well, they call it Prime Day, don't they?
It is, but they call it their Black Friday. It's Amazon Prime Day, but it's 2 days, June 21st and 22nd. So that's Monday and a Tuesday. But you don't even have to wait until then for some of the deals. They already have some of the deals online. So
of course they do.
Well, yeah, you got to tease it a little bit. Roku, you can get a Roku Ultra for like $69. And I don't know the normal price, but evidently that's like one of the major things that's on a huge sale this year.
The Dot is like, well, when I got it eons ago, it was $50.
Yeah, I think I bought my mom one, and it was somewhere around in there, 50, 60, something like that.
No, it's $49.99.
I know.
Which is $50.
So much better than $50. Another thing you can get, they have like Amazon Music for 4 months for free or something like that.
So all their stuff is on sale now.
Right. But yesterday, because I was looking into it a little bit, and I saw that there were some home goods that were on sale. It wasn't a crazy good deal.
Like what, a vacuum
cleaner?
No,
it was more like lamps, vases, things like that, rugs, accessories for the home.
Right.
But I think it changes every day leading up to the 21st and 22nd. But those 2 days are when it's going to be like the blowout sale.
That's no work day.
Right? Like, why do
Too
it
bad.
on Monday and do it on Saturday and Sunday?
You would think, but, they'd rather get people at work, not working.
Rob and Liz,
his morning crew.
It's a new feature that Apple is going to be rolling out, but I don't know about this one. His morning crew with Rob and Liz, his radio.
Well, she says that because in the wallet, I don't know if you have an iPhone, and if you do, if you even use the wallet, because you can store credit cards, you can store flight information in there. Your boarding pass.
Kind of thing.
That's the word I was trying to find.
Yeah.
Boarding pass. Now, with the new iOS update, you can put your license in it. That's only in select states that will allow you to do that. Or actually, you can do it, but only select states will accept it. Yeah.
If you get pulled over
then you whip out your iPhone
and
and go, here's my... No, dude, you need the real one, please. So some states will accept it, some won't. And then they're going to use it so that you can put your hotel room key on it as well.
I think that's super cool.
That's a great idea.
Right, because I am so bad about when you go to a hotel, if you put your room key next to your phone, it'll demagnetize it, and then you can't get into your room. I have done that countless times.
I wind up leaving it in my room, and I can't get back in.
True. And then you have to go to the front desk, and they're like, oh, thanks. Yeah,
and if you have it on your cell phone, because no one seems to leave their cell phone behind, and if you do, it's like you left an arm behind.
Yeah. So driver's license, no. Hotel room key, yes.
That'll work.
Rob and Liz,
his morning crew.
Okay, this is called Faygo firework thing. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on His Radio.
No, it's Faygo.
Not Fuego?
No.
That's fire in Spanish.
It is, but the label or the company is Faygo, and it's the name of a pop, a soft drink. I think it's Northern, if I'm not mistaken. That's where I've seen it before. But this one tastes like that bottle rocket pop that you used to get from the Ice Cream Man. Red, white, and blue.
Oh, the popsicles.
Yeah, the popsicles. So yummy. And now they're making it into a soda.
Okay.
And I'm so excited about that. Are you not?
I don't know the drink.
I've
never heard of it.
But the popsicle. You don't know?
Okay, what about the popsicle?
Bomb pop? Have you ever
never had a bomb pop.
How have you never had a bomb pop?
Well, I'd never heard of it, so I've never had it.
How is that possible? Okay, so you grew up in Florida. I know ice cream people, because I can't say ice cream man. Ice cream people are all over Florida. They never had those? What did you choose?
No. I don't know. Ice cream cone, I guess, with a chocolate on it.
Like a drumstick?
Yeah.
Okay. But you never saw... These were one of my favorites.
I've never heard of a Faygo popsicle.
It's not a Faygo popsicle.
What is it then?
It's a bomb pop is what they were called.
What's this got to do with the soda?
Because they're making it the same flavor as the bomb pop, which is like cherry, blue raspberry, and
wait
lime.
A minute. So this Faygo thing is not a soda, it's a popsicle?
It started as my goodness. It started as a popsicle, bomb pop, red, white, and blue.
The Faygo thing.
Where are you getting Faygo from?
Because you said there's a Faygo drink.
Faygo.
That, yes.
Faygo is Fuego.
I don't know.
Faygo.
It looks like a Faygo to me, but go ahead.
No. Okay, so the Faygo drink. I'm so confused now.
You said it's a
drink,
popsicle.
It
but
was a popsicle.
You first said, listen, you started this whole thing by saying it was a soda.
It is a soda that is based on a popsicle called the Bomb Pop that I used to love. And
you said the
sugar-free.
soda became a popsicle.
No, the popsicle became a photo.
A
photo. A soda.
Yeah, the popsicle came first.
The popsicle came first. It's a Bomb Pop.
But she didn't say that. She said soda.
Did I say soda
I said
first?
Faygo. You said no, it's a soda.
It is a soda. Faygo. Faygo soda.
Okay, so what's this Bomb Pop thing? It's called Faygo too?
Am I in an alternate universe?
No, you're right here.
Did I completely annihilate
So the
this story?
soda's become a popsicle.
Popsicle became a soda.
The popsicle became a soda. She didn't say that though.
Yes.
So
the
she's
Bomb
wrong.
Pop. No, I said because you said the soda was Faygo. It's Faygo, so I had to go there. But it is a popsicle that's the Bomb Pop that is now a soda.
So how long's the soda been around? Before the popsicle?
Since I was a kid.
And where is
But
this
it
thing?
wasn't this flavor.
So they had
until
these
recently.
sodas at the ice cream
I'm out.
truck?
I gotta go.
I don't get
I'm
it.
out.
What's going on here?
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So Liz won't let this down. Okay, so there's this conversation. It's Rob and Liz, by the way, his radio, about the popsicle turned into a soda called Faygo. And so Melody is with us at 800-447-7234. And she had to pull off the road. Melody had to pull off the road.
I understand, Melody.
Yeah.
Completely.
But you're laughing. Why, Melody?
I'm laughing because I just can't get past that you've never had a Bomb Pop.
No, never heard of a Bomb Pop. I don't know a Bomb Pop. They have these Faygo sodas now, and they made popsicles out of them, and they sell them evidently in ice cream trucks in Florida. I had no idea.
Melody, help me, Melody. Help me,
Oh my
Melody.
gosh. So no. Faygo is like, it's a Detroit institution. It is the best stuff, and you're missing out on that too. Faygo, y'all brought such a smile to me this morning talking about Faygo. It was like a little bit of home here in North Carolina.
What was your favorite Faygo growing up?
Red Pop. Faygo Red Pop.
So it is a soda, because she's saying it's not a soda, it's a popsicle.
Oh, my goodness.
No. A Bomb Pop is not the same. No. These are two completely separate things. But, I mean, a Bomb Pop is like summer. I can't believe you haven't had a Bomb Pop. You're missing out.
No. I was the fat kid at the ice cream truck. I got a drumstick with chocolate on it.
But it's like the Faygo soda and the Bomb Pop got married and had a baby, and now it's the Bomb Pop flavored soda.
You just I thought it was a popsicle. She just said a popsicle was a popsicle, and then she called it a Bomb Pop thing.
A Bomb Pop. No, I think she's saying there's a Bomb Pop flavored Faygo that's going to be, and I am so excited. I'm going to be heading up to Michigan soon here, and I will be scouting it out. Did you find it? You found it down here?
You can go online and get it because it's only going to be available in the Midwest, but you can go online and have it shipped to you.
That's okay. We're heading up to Michigan this summer, so we will be getting it.
Get some. I want to try at least a sip of this Faygo stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the best. I promise. It's the best. It's terrible for you. My grandpa lived on this Faygo called Frosh. Oh, that's like the worst name, but that was his favorite thing. So now I'm thinking of all sorts of good summer memories.
Rob and Liz.
His morning
Question for
crew.
Liz this morning about painting nails. Hi, it's Rob and Liz with His Morning Crew on His Radio.
Yeah.
So if a robot were to paint your nails, how long would it take and how much would it cost? Robot painting your nails, Liz.
I would say $30 and probably do it a little quicker, so maybe half an hour.
10 minutes, $8 for a robot to paint your nails.
How much do I have to... How much is the robot? How much does that cost? Do I have to buy it myself?
You go to a manicure place.
Oh, you go to a manicure place and all the robots
$10,
are set up.
$10, $8. No, 10 minutes, $8.
Is there a line? Is there a wait to get to the robot?
Well, you gotta
Probably
go.
not.
You got to
'cause
go
it's
out
only
to
10
San
minutes.
Francisco.
It
So
may be
that'll-
worth it. It may
that'll
be quicker in some
Take a hot minute to get
instances.
there, you know? Yeah, so this thing exists. Right now, the only manicure it does is to paint nails. They say soon. The company's called Clockwork. They say soon that we'll be able to do a full manicure, cut the nails, all that other stuff that goes along with a manicure. Yeah, a robot. If the poor thing malfunctions, what happens to your fingers? I don't even want to think about that.
I don't either, because every now and then when you're getting a manicure, the file will move in a way that makes you bleed, or
It does?
Well, every now and then, it's not that often. So if the robot misses, that could be really bad.
She just gave me nightmares just thinking about it.
Yeah, just every now and then, or they'll clip down and your skin, and it's every now and then. It's
You
not
make
often.
this sound like it's a horrific act to get a manicure. I hear getting manicures are supposed to be very nice.
Usually it is, but every now and then, I mean, it's humans. We make mistakes, and so every now
all
and
these
then.
mistakes have happened to Liz, evidently.
Well, I mean, over the years, I've probably gotten thousands of manicures in my
Really?
lifetime. Sure.
I
You have
cut
to
my
go-
own nails.
Well, I mean, but you're not okay. So I do not grow nails very well, and so I have to have the fake ones. They're fake, but anyway.
Okay, so you glue those things on.
Well, they do, or I get the dip. Do you know what the dip is? Oh, I love the dip.
I don't know what that is.
It's so great. It's so
What-
great.
what is
It's
it? Sour cream and
faster.
onion?
No. If that were available, I'd get a manicure
Dip
every
your
week.
ruffles in them.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Get up early. You won't be as depressed, is what they say, the experts. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio.
Yeah, I kind of would agree with this to a certain degree. They say waking up even just an hour earlier can put you in a better mood, and it reduces your risk of depression by quite a bit. They said like 23%, which is huge to me. I mean, it's a
It's
quarter.
huge. Yeah, I was reading that if you're a night owl,
Yeah.
that's really a lot of night owls, they say, have depression. And so the big thing is wake up earlier and go to bed earlier, and then you'll be happier.
I know if I sleep too late in the morning, I feel bad. I feel worse. And I'm a night owl by nature, so I would love to stay up until midnight. Doesn't work with this job for sure. But don't you think getting up earlier, like you feel like you've gotten so much more done?
So my father-in-law's wife, Joey, I just want to call her mother-in-law. She's been around forever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. No, that came out
She's
so wrong. She stays up all night long, but she's one of the happiest people I know.
She stays up all night long, like
Yeah.
she's a major night owl. Like,
I would say probably midnight, 1 o'clock. So she's not to bed at 3.
oh, sure.
But for me, a night owl is midnight, 1 o'clock.
But is
So
she one of the people that can get by with 4 or 5 hours of sleep and she's okay?
She don't
So
wake up
she's-
early.
She doesn't. She
No,
sleeps in?
no. Good morning, 10 a.m.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Rob and Liz, his radio, his morning crew. Since it's full summer mode now, what are your plans for your summer vacation? Like for us in my family, we've used to camp all the time.
Yeah.
When the kids got a little older, when they were teenagers, our middle two, it was like, oh, well, we can't camp as much because now they're working. But we're back to
sure.
getting back into the tent and camping again. And so my wife found we got a late start in planning because
Yeah.
everything's all already taken. So we found one place to camp. I think it's called Huntington.
Huntington.
Is that right?
Huntington, where?
Down there.
Yeah, like
So I don't know.
West
My wife
Virginia?
played it. No, it's somewhere in South Carolina, and it's along the river somewhere in South.
so you're gonna be camping along
So
the
we're
river.
going to do some traveling.
Okay.
Not in a van down by the river, but in a tent
I was going there. in my
down
head.
by the river.
Okay, well that sounds like fun.
Yeah, so we're doing that like in August.
Yeah. So are the older kids coming back, or is it just you guys and?
Oh no,
Eli,
yeah,
or-
we got 2 of them.
That is
Yeah.
good. That's good. So we're going to, and we've gone to Orange Beach, Alabama for the last 4 years, I guess. We're actually staying in Gulf Shores, which is about 10 minutes from Orange Beach.
You
now.
always go there though.
We
That's
have
your
for the
spot.
last 3 or 4 years. Yeah, we went to Destin for a while, and now we're going just about an hour and a half, I think, farther. But love it. Saw dolphins last year. I saw a lot of dolphins.
See, and she didn't have to pay an arm and a leg
No.
to go see a dolphin.
To swim with the dolphin. They
Yeah,
were
right?
swimming with
Because
us.
they were right there. So what about you? 800-447-7234. Just kind of curious why you picked where you're going for this year's summer vacation since things have opened back up. That's if you're going on a summer vacation. 800-447-7234.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
I so hope you get out this summer and do a little summer vacation or two, maybe do some weekend trips. It's It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio, so needed after last year. You already know that. I'm stating the obvious. Sorry for being obvious this morning, but we're curious about how you're handling it or what you have done for a summer vacation you'd like to repeat at 800-447-7234.
And maybe even give us some ideas of where to go next summer. Matthew says the wife and I are going to go to Pigeon Forge in August. 10th year anniversary, and they want to stay somewhere really nice to celebrate that special
Congratulations,
occasion.
Matthew. 10 years. Dude, amazing. Love it.
And then Kathy said, we're going to go on vacation next week, and they're taking their grandkids with them. They got a small camper last year, and I can pretty much figure they bought it with the grandkids in mind so they could just load everybody up. But they're going to go to the campground, and it runs. They're going to be staying right by the river where the campground is. There's a river that goes right through it. So they're doing what you, Rob, and your family are going to be doing.
Yeah, we're going to do
year.
that in a tent near the end of the summer.
Yeah.
Frank is here at 800-447-800. Hello there, 800.
800-447.
Good night. Hello. I don't want to sound like a commercial. 800-447-7234. Frank, okay, you said this was a vacation you did take. What was it?
South Dakota. We went out to Mount Rushmore, took the kids out there, swung into Wyoming, Devil's Tower. We stopped at the Dells on the way out, let the kids go to a water park, then headed on out to South Dakota, and on the way back, we stopped in the Twin Cities for a baseball game.
Oh, and baseball's back.
Oh, I love it that
Isn't that
baseball is back. I haven't
nice?
gotten to a game yet this year, so yeah.
I think Liz will be planning that this summer. What about you at 800-447-7234?
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Celebrating the fact people can get out this summer as opposed to last one. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio. It's cool hearing about the summer plans at 800-447-7234.
Charisma said, my summer vacation, unfortunately, is going to be right here in her office. She
Nice.
has to stay at her job, but she does have big plans. She's waiting to go to the Bahamas, and then she's going to go to Salem, Massachusetts as
Nice.
well. Yeah.
Oh, Charisma.
Couple of
Enjoy that.
trips.
By the way, I like your name, Charisma.
I too.
That's really awesome. Here's Elizabeth. What are your plans?
My summer vacation, I'm leaving tomorrow to head up to the Westminster. It has been a lifelong, on my bucket list forever. My dog is entered.
You're going to be in a dog competition?
Yes, at the Westminster Kennel Club, the most famous dog show in America.
Whoa. What do you have? What kind of dog?
I have a dog named Keeper, and he's a Bernese Mountain Dog, and he was Mark Wahlberg's dog in the movie Instant Family. He does movies, commercials. He just finished a Pro Heart commercial that just came out this week, and now we're going to see if he can't do well at the Westminster.
How did you get that dog?
Well, I had a very good breeder that I paid to help me find him in Russia. And he's from Russia, and he'll be 6 years old in July.
You had this dog, and then it was in the movie, not the opposite.
Right, I trained him. He has 19 performance titles between America and Canada.
You must have Mark Wahlberg's phone number now.
I don't have his phone
What?
number,
Wait, no,
but I-
girl. You got to get those numbers when you know.
I don't have his number at all, but I can contact his PR agent.
No, it's not the same. Not the same.
Can we get your dog's autograph?
Yeah, we want the paw print.
Yes, you can Google him. His Meatball was his name in the movie Instant Family, and you can find out all about him. He's a great dog.
That
But I want
sounds...
y'all to say prayers that he does well at the Westminster.
We will.
Take all the
Thank
pictures
you,
and send them
Alan.
to us. We'll be ready.
Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day today.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
It was a Waffle House graduation. His morning crew with Rob and Liz, his radio.
You would think so because Timothy had to go to work the night of his graduation. And so he was going to miss his graduation, not because he had to go to work. It's because he kind of wanted to go to work because he couldn't afford his own graduation. Couldn't afford the cap and gown, couldn't afford the tickets, anything for that ceremony. He wasn't able to go. So he gets there, and here are all of his coworkers. They had a tie, a shirt, the pants, the shoes, the cap, the gown, the tickets, and even a chauffeured ride to his high school graduation so he wouldn't miss it.
Like,
That's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm trying not to cry.
Liz got the tears going because it's just such a beautiful thing that these people did for someone that they love, that they work with. And they didn't want him to miss this big, important day.
I mean, he's been working on it, his entire life. There's the culmination, and you get to say, I did this. I accomplished this.
I love this part of it because they posted it online. It's like, hey, look at what we were able to do for our friend, and they were just so happy. And so the State Community College, the Lawton State Community College, that's in Alabama. This is where this happened. They contacted Timothy, and they said, full ride. You come here to this college.
Well, you think about it. This kid had to overcome some circumstances that we don't even know about, like why he couldn't, someone couldn't afford his cap and gown and all of that. So he did it. He went to school every day. He got his homework in. He deserves, I love you guys.
Anybody who gets through 12 years, come on, And that's a big, face it, that is a big day for a high school student. And that was a big day for my high school students. So I just love this Waffle House.
I do.
I just want to go to Alabama on vacation just to eat at that Waffle House. 1 egg, scattered, smothered, and covered, 1 bacon. I'm coming.
Rob and Liz.
His Morning Crew.
Where is your GPS really taking you today? Really? It's Rob and Liz, His Morning Crew on His Radio.
And I'm going to preface this by saying there were no illegal substances involved at all in this drive. But a guy, 2 a.m., was making his way, trying to get to his house. He's following his GPS, and it's dark. It's super dark, right? He says had it been light, he wouldn't have done this. But he was following his GPS, and it took him onto a golf course where he went over like a little hill and down into the golf course itself and had to be rescued out.
He was stuck, wasn't he? Like on a hill or something like that?
Yeah, like could not get out. I guess he spun the wheels, quite a bit. And they checked him out. Like he was fine. He was just watching GPS when he should have been, as the police said. Watch the road, not the GPS.
Well, sometimes it takes you off-road to go somewhere, right?
Oh, this happened to us years ago. We were looking for a Christmas tree up in the mountains, and we're just driving. And it tells us, first of all, it takes us into a parking lot, and then it says take a right. That would have been off the side of the mountain, pretty much.
So it was telling you something.
Joey stopped. He's like, yeah, I don't think we should do that.
Don't think we need to go down that road. It's
No.
not going to take you anywhere. I was going to a church. I remember passing by the church, and I went, I think that's it, but it's telling me to go here. So I thought, oh, maybe the offices are somewhere else.
Yeah.
I went to some kind of feed store for horses. This is not even a church.
Is this where I joined the choir?
You're right. It's just like, what is this? So some GPSs you can,
Yeah, he had to pay to be towed out. Of course, the police showed up and tried to help, but they had to call a tow truck. And so watching that GPS cost him a little bit of dime. So watch the road.
And there are many stories, and you might have one of a GPS nightmare.
Rob and Liz.
His Morning Crew.
You will. You know it. You'll be following the GPS to get to where you're going for summer vacay. It's Rob and Liz, His Morning Crew on His Radio.
Sometimes it's when your parent is your GPS, because Peter said his dad was the king of shortcuts. And they got lost everywhere they were going, pretty much. They were headed to a soccer game. At one time, he took a shortcut, and they ended up at an abandoned airport.
Not following the GPS.
No, following Dad's personal internal GPS.
Yeah, in this case, they should have just got Siri to get them there, right?
Exactly. And then Meredith says, if you go to my house using GPS, it will take you on a toll road 2 miles from my house, and then down to the next exit, another 2 miles from the house in the other direction. And so you have to go into a second entrance of the subdivision, and if you follow GPS, you actually have to pay money, which normally you wouldn't have to do.
You wouldn't have to go through all that.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Meredith.
Yep. Okay, now we know better. Whenever we go over to your house, Meredith.
Tell DoorDash.
We're going to have dinner there, by the way, on Sunday afternoon after church.
Exactly.
So just be ready for us. We won't take the toll road. Okay, so this is Diane. Diane, what happened when you were following the GPS?
I had a group that reported to me, and we had a team meeting in San Francisco. We were driving around and letting the GPS tell us where we need to go, but at the same time, we were kind of ignoring it a lot of times, and we would make a turn that it told us not to make. So finally, it turned us to the San Francisco Bay and told us we had reached our destination.